Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Foundation. It is Thanksgiving week. I believe I have that right.
Don't spill that.
So, tell you what we'll do. We'll put this right there. Perfect. So, we are going to be going over one of my favorite little series, the Holiday Charlie Brown collection, and
And this one's on Thanksgiving.
And this one is a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Bring out the pumpkin pie.
Yes. So, if you want to support us, you can do so by Venmo at David Ford 348 in 2026. David, isn't 2026 coming like a freight train? Man.
Another day older and deeper in debt.
Yes. And if you're new and you want to help us grow and support us, you can like and subscribe and share and comment and all that good stuff. So, our holiday series is coming to an end, unfortunately, because New Year's is right around the corner. Oh, it's just about a month away. But we have a few more weeks yet. So,
And we got 4 days before Thanksgiving.
yep, we're going to be discussing a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. What are some
And look who's the cook.
what are some applications that we can or lessons we can learn from this? Well, there's 10 of them. We'll get there in a second. Thanksgiving is important. So, in our day, stores seem to be skipping right past through this holiday, Thanksgiving, and they jump from Halloween to Christmas. Of course, retailers are trying to capitalize and commercialize the aspects of both holidays. So let's take a minute and focus on the National Day of Giving and Thanks and remember its importance. So there are 10 applications that we can learn from. So let's get into it. Lesson number 1, the essence of Thanksgiving. Well, David, go ahead.
Thanksgiving is about community. Gathering together is important. People need people, and isolation is harmful to the soul.
Mm.
And we had our church Thanksgiving today. A lot of people, a lot of community,
On fellowship.
a lot of fellowship.
Mm.
And then we had some left over to go through our nativity coming up in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now when is the nativity?
It's the 5th, 6th, and 7th of December.
Ooh.
First weekend.
Oh man, that's coming up.
2 weeks, I say. It's 2 weeks.
Yeah. Woo. Genesis chapter 2. And the Lord said, it is not good for man to be alone. Now people always say this is for marriage. You got always you got to have you got to have a spouse, right? But it's all about community too. It's not good for us to be alone in any situation,
Hmm.
right?
Did did Adam thank God for Eve?
I don't
I don't either.
know. So, well,
I know he didn't after he sinned. I probably didn't want to thank him for Eve.
there you go.
Like I say, he threw Eve under the bus. The woman you gave me made me eat.
Yep. Well, Eve started it.
No, the snake. Satan started it. It's the snake
Oh, yeah.
because they kept throwing each other under the bus.
Right. True. True. The strength in accepting help. Now, this is a big one.
Help me, help me.
Yeah. Now, we're going to show a few clips here in a second, but before we do that, let's go on ahead and set the stage. So this is Peppermint Patty, right? Peppermint Patty is getting close to Thanksgiving, and Peppermint Patty's calling old Charlie Brown. He's, hey, my parents are going out of town. I'm sure that they'll let me come over to your house for Thanksgiving. Okay. Well, my
Was that rude of her?
maybe. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be around. Oh, well, it's a date. Cannot wait. Cannot wait for Thanksgiving. We'll be there.
Mhm.
Hang up. 5 minutes later, she calls back, and her best friend Marcy comes in. Hey, Charlie, you remember that great kid Marcy? Of course I do. Yeah, yeah. Well, she's coming too. I know. I sure hope this isn't going to be a big deal, Charlie Brown. Well, you see, there's this thing. Click. 5 minutes later, Peppermint Patty calls again, and in walks Franklin. And Franklin wants a little bit of wants to be a part of the show.
He wants some of that turkey, doesn't he?
Yeah. So Peppermint Patty calls Charlie Brown again. Says, "Hey, you remember that great kid Franklin? He's coming too." So now that we're
Starting
all
to snowball.
yeah.
Mhm.
Now let's see. Uh-oh. There we go. So Galatians chapter 6. Carry one another's burdens in this way, and you will fulfill the law of Christ. But many people we don't, and even Christians don't fulfill the law of Christ because God's calling you to do a job, but they say, "Well, no, I'm here, so
That's why you have
I'm in my comfort zone."
you have a prayer list, so you pray for others' burdens.
Absolutely.
In sorrow, like death in the family,
Yeah.
health, operations.
Yeah. Very true.
Get a lot of prayers going
I
up.
can't cook a Thanksgiving dinner. All I can make is cold cereal and maybe toast.
That's right. I've seen you make toast. You can't butter it, but maybe we could help you.
You don't even know how to run an oven.
Lesson number 3: learning from our roots.
Pause to remember the past. And people have gone before us and left a legacy that we must not forget. And then we can learn from their experiences.
Absolutely.
That's kind of like where tradition comes in.
Yeah.
Of course, they call it a legacy.
Hebrews chapter 12, one of my favorite verses in the New Testament. Therefore, now it's interesting. Hebrews 12, 1 and 2 is referring to the entirety of chapter 11. Therefore, referring to all the people of faith, since we have also such an abundance of a cloud of witnesses surrounding us.
That's chapter 11.
Yeah. Surrounding us, let us lay aside every weight and the sin that so easily ensnares us.
Easily.
Yeah. Let us run with endurance in the peace that lies before us.
Now what?
What?
The race that lies before
The
us.
race that lies before us, keeping our eyes on Jesus, the source or perfecter, in some versions say, and perfecter of our faith, who, for the joy that lay before him, endured the cross and despised the shame, and has sat down at the right hand of God's throne. Now, who's that talking about?
Let's talk about Jesus.
That's talking about Jesus. So let's break
'Cause
this.
it's right here.
Yeah,
I think King James says the author and finisher of our faith.
yeah. So who's a cloud of witnesses? The people referring to
Chapter
chapter
11.
11. I know people that use this verse and say, "Oh no, Uncle Johnny and Grandpa Jack, they're all up in heaven and they're watching us." And it's like, well, how do you suppose that? Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 and 2.
Yeah, he's
But-
talking. He's yeah. All these witnesses are the Old Testament saints.
Yeah.
Abraham, Moses,
hmm
guys like that.
Yep. It says, run the
Joseph.
run the race. David, you got to run the race. But what's the race? The race of life. Now, keeping our eyes solely on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. Anyway, it's just a great study. Hebrews, the book of Hebrews, is an incredible book.
Yeah, that author and finisher of our faith can be used in a theological sense.
Yeah.
Which
In
I
the year 1621,
which I will not bring
Pilgrims
up.
held their first Thanksgiving feast. They invited the great Indian chief, Massasoit, who brought 90 of his brave Indians and a great abundance of food. Governor William Bradford and Captain Miles Standish were honored guests.
He's telling about the first Thanksgiving, anyway.
Absolutely.
How'd you like him napkins and
Oh yeah,
little ice cream?
very fancy, right?
Yeah. And what gets me is they're having it outdoors. There's no leaves on the trees, and they're in shorts and short sleeve shirts. Short sleeve shirts. Short sleeve shirts.
I think they're in short sleeves and shorts and
Even when it's snowing.
Christmas. I think so. Lesson number 4. Always give thanks to the divine. Well, David,
Who's
go
the
ahead.
divine?
Go ahead.
God is the giver of all that we have. Remember him and take time to give thanks
And give thanks to him.
to God. He's the giver of all things.
Now, this is a fascinating verse.
You know, the birds don't have to worry about who feeds them.
I know it. Yeah. Now, this is an incredible verse. As a matter of fact, David, go ahead and key up James chapter 1 and see what it says in a couple of different versions. This is Holman's. But I want to kind of dig deeper into the Father of the heavenly lights. Now, some people might tell you that the heavenly lights, they're the sun, moon, stars, and the planets. Good point, and it's a fair point. But I think it goes a little bit deeper than that, and that could be one of the meanings. But let's see what it says in a couple of other translations.
Oh, this is the Holman's.
Well, while he's doing that, I'll read the verse.
You said that was Holman's?
Yeah, this is Holman's.
Ooh.
James chapter 1, 17. And every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights.
Mm-hmm. This is the King James Version. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and cometh down from the Father of lights. And that's kind of like that's not the whole verse.
Oh, it's not?
That's not the whole verse.
Go ahead.
With whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. What gets rid of the shadow?
The Father?
Lights.
Lights.
And who's the light? Who's the light?
God.
Now let's see now. We'll try Margaret's favorite book.
Amplified.
Every good thing given and every perfect gift is from above. It comes down from the Father of lights, the creator and sustainer of the heavens, in whom there is no variation, no rising or setting or shadow cast by his turning, for he is perfect and never changes. A little plainer.
Yeah.
It's like there's no rising or setting in heaven,
Right.
so there's no shadows.
Romans 16. Well, David, go ahead. What does Romans 16 tell us?
I mean, 14.
Yeah, Romans 14.
I think you said 16.
I think I did too.
Hmm.
Romans 14:6.
Okay, this is also in the Amplified. What's that one? Holman?
Yeah.
He who observes the day observes it for the Lord. He who eats for the Lord, since he gives thanks to God, while he also abstains for the Lord and gives thanks to God.
Yeah. Did you read it from
That sounds like a fast right there at the end.
Yeah.
Are we going to have a prayer? It's Thanksgiving, you know. Before we're served, shouldn't we say grace?
Elder William Brewster, who was a minister, said a prayer that went something like this. We thank God for our homes and our food and our safety in a new land. We thank God for the opportunity to create a new world for freedom and justice.
Amen.
There really wasn't a prayer, but okay.
Well, they gave thanks. I didn't hear anything for the food though.
Yeah. Lesson number 5: the power of thankfulness. Be thankful for all that God has given you, even if it's very little that God has given you.
Mhm.
Be thankful for it. And all that He has done in your life. Well, some people might say, well, God hasn't really done anything in my life. Well,
You're alive, aren't you?
you're alive, aren't you? I mean, yeah.
Are you saved?
Are you,
Saved and alive's about a whole lot better.
absolutely. So, I will praise God's name with songs and exalt Him with thanksgiving. 1 Thessalonians chapter 1. We always thank God for all of you, remembering you constantly in our prayers. There's another way you can give thanks and adoration and sacrifice is with your prayers, with your reading of the word, with
Well, here he's praying. Paul says he's thanking and praying for those at the church of Thessalonica.
Yep. Oh, what happened here?
Thanksgiving is more than eating, Chuck. You heard what Linus was saying out there. Those early pilgrims were thankful for what had happened to them. And we should be thankful too. We should just be thankful for being together. I think that's what they mean by Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown.
So,
what was he so down about?
remember, Peppermint Patty was kind of rude to him.
What did she say to him?
We'll get into it.
Oh, that comes after this.
Yeah,
because words carry weight.
absolutely. Be careful what you say.
What is it about the tongue?
Well, yeah, I'm telling you the truth.
Sharper than this thing's just as sharp as a two-edged sword.
Absolutely. Always pause before you speak. Pause and think, it says. Consider the consequences of what you say.
That is the hardest thing to do.
Absolutely. Oh, and by the way, it doesn't matter what you say because God already knows what's in your heart. No, think about that. The one who guards his mouth and tongue keeps himself out of trouble. Some translations say mischief. Very true.
James talks about the tongue. He must know about Proverbs.
Yeah. So always guard your mouth. Is this a wise thing to say at this time? Yes or no?
You don't yell at each other across the table. We don't want that tradition to get started.
Yeah.
What's this? A piece of toast? A pretzel stick? Popcorn? What blockhead cooked all this? What kind of a Thanksgiving dinner is this? Where's the turkey, Chuck? Don't you know anything about Thanksgiving dinners? Where's the mashed potatoes? Where's the cranberry sauce? Where's the pumpkin pie?
Where's the dressing and gravy? And now he goes sulks.
You see, it doesn't phase Snoopy one bit.
A dog will eat anything.
Yeah. Lesson number 7. Correct with compassion. It is important to correct our brothers, sisters, and friends who are in error. Proverbs 27, verse 6. The wounds of a friend are trustworthy, but the kisses of an enemy are excessive. Isn't that the truth?
You were kind of rough on Charlie Brown, weren't you, sir?
Rob, look at this. Is this what you call a Thanksgiving Day dinner? Did we come across town for this? We're supposed to be served a real Thanksgiving dinner.
Now, wait a minute, sir. Did he invite you here to dinner, or did you invite yourself and us too?
Boing.
Yep. Because remember, Peppermint Patty is the one that invited.
Did we come all the way across
Everyone.
town for this?
Yep. Proverbs 28:23. The one who rebukes a person will later find more favor than one who flatters with his tongue.
Gee, I never thought of it like that. Do you think I hurt old Chuck's feelings? I bet I hurt his feelings, huh? Golly, why can't I act right outside of a baseball game?
You think so, huh?
She forgot about the tongue, didn't she?
Ah. Lesson number 8, the spirit of togetherness. Well, David, go ahead. Tell us about the spirit of togetherness.
Okay, Peppermint Patty convinced Marcy to apologize for her. Well, that's not right. When Marcy finds Charlie Brown inside the house, she says,
Now, before we play this clip, we all have a friend that says, hey, will you maybe not apologize, but hey, I like this girl here somewhere. Hey, Jason, will you talk to Sabrina and say, hey, make me look good? You know, we all have that one friend. I don't do that, but you know what I
you
mean.
need one of them Valentinos to write your speech for you.
There you go. Now here's Marcy trying to apologize for Peppermint Patty.
And the pep talk coming.
In the pep talk, yeah.
Don't feel bad, Chuck. Peppermint Patty didn't mean all those things she said. Actually, she really likes you.
I don't feel bad for myself. I just feel bad because I ruined everyone's Thanksgiving.
So, David, Peppermint Patty does like Charlie Brown. So why was she so mean to him?
She wanted a real Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't call him a cheapskate.
So, spirit of togetherness, huh? Again, we see the importance of remembering and gratefulness that builds harmony in fellowship. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day, today, right now. Oh, by the way,
And tomorrow will be too.
I guess that means tomorrow will be too.
And the day after that.
And the day before.
And the day after that.
And the day before today. Yesterday.
No, that done's gone.
Yesterday was the day that the Lord has made.
Yeah, but that's done
Right?
gone.
Yeah, true. Anyway, yeah. Let us rejoice.
Stay
and
present.
Be glad in it. Yep. Lesson number 9. This is hard to do. Apologize. The art of apologizing, especially if you think you're in the right. But in this particular case, Peppermint Patty knows she's in the wrong, right?
Well, her expectations were kind of high to start with.
Yeah.
I don't know why she think Charlie Brown would know how to cook a turkey.
Charlie Brown couldn't even cook
That's what
toast.
I don't even know if you knew how to boil water.
Mm.
Of course, I don't know if he can reach the stove.
Okay. Peppermint Patty is listening from the doorway. She enters and offers Charlie Brown her hand.
Apologies accepted, Chuck, old boy? Sure. There's enough problems in the world already, Chuck, without these stupid misunderstandings. Let's not play lovers' games, Chuck.
I agree.
You see, Peppermint Patty really likes him. So, be quick to apologize and restore a friendship. Go ahead, Dave.
Therefore, confess your sins one to another and pray for one another so that you may be healed.
Ooh. Okay, David. Healing from what exactly?
All them 10 applications.
And finally, lesson number 10, embracing hospitality. Now, this just cracks me up every time I watch it. The clock chimed and Charlie Brown realized, holy buckets, everybody, it's 4 o'clock. Well, what happens at 4 o'clock? Well, let's see.
Good grief, it's 4 o'clock. We're supposed to be at grandmother's house for Thanksgiving by 4:30. I better talk to her and explain my dilemma. Hello? Grandma? This is Chuck. Charlie Brown. We're gonna be a little late. You see, I invited a few friends over and they're still here. No, ma'am, they haven't eaten. As a matter of fact, they've let me know that in no uncertain terms. What? You mean it?
Hey, Peppermint Patty, great news! We're all invited to Charlie Brown's grandmother's for Thanksgiving dinner.
All's well that ends well.
Yep.
We're going to get a real turkey.
Yeah. So
maybe they'll use the pulley bone.
Yeah. So embrace hospitality. How do you embrace hospitality? By welcoming others. Go ahead, Dave.
Therefore, accept each other just as Christ has accepted you, so that God will be given glory.
Again, David, this is hard to do sometimes because there's a lot of unlovable people in the world.
And there's some out there that will take advantage of you.
Absolutely.
They will confess Christ just to get what they want.
Absolutely. Finally, some final thoughts on Thanksgiving, or a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, rather. So, togetherness makes Thanksgiving truly special as we cherish one another's company. In James Acts chapter 2, verse 42 captures the essence of fellowship, of breaking in bread and prayers. Go ahead, David.
And all the believers devoted themselves to the apostles' teachings and the fellowship and to the sharing in meals, including the Lord's Supper, and to prayer. A deep sense of awe came over them all, and the apostles performed many miracles, signs, and wonders, and all the believers met together in one place and shared everything they had.
Well, David. So, with that being said, these shared experiences deepen our connections and enhance our gratitude, both from the story and from Acts. Because really, Acts chapter 2, verse 42, is basically brings it all together, wouldn't you say? Embracing community during Thanksgiving enriches our lives. And finally, may we continue to celebrate with love, joy, and gratitude.
Yeah, I think what the preacher preached on was the difference between gratitude and thanksgiving.
Ah,
Gratitude can be what's on the inside.
true.
But Thanksgiving's what shows what's on the inside.
There you go. Now,
It's more of an action, where gratitude can be silent.
right. Everybody cheered. And in the car on their way, they sang. You remember what they sang?
Happy birthday to you.
Close.
Over the river and through the woods to grandma's house we go. The bushes we wait to hear the sweet wine light and drift the snow.
That's it. And finally, Charlie then laments that his grandmother doesn't live in a nice fancy house or a mansion, but in a condominium. He then realized that it doesn't matter where you eat Thanksgiving dinner, whether it's at a condo or a doghouse, it will always be special when you share the feast with friends. Let us always remember the importance of gathering with brothers and sisters in Christ in fellowship and in thanksgiving. And in the next session, we're going to be talking about gratitude, funnily enough.
Well, I should have saved that what I said for the next one. Or should I repeat it?
You can repeat it.
Okay.
So, if you're new, like, subscribe, and we will be right back. We need to refill our cups and all that good stuff. So, we will be right back.
I think all I need is warming up. I
Warming
still
up?
got half a cup.
Oh, huh. Yes.
I think, yeah.